All the way back in March this year, our 2025 season kicked off with a bang. Easily one of our most eventful qualifiers of the year, this speed course entertained viewers with countless smacks, whacks and splats all day long. Where some ninjas were able to control their swing and avoid head-on collisions, others weren't so lucky. This is where we had a whopping 21 full clear runs across all divisions, the most of any qualifier this season. But to do this, ninjas had to make it past a brutal new crux point, that was the lightning bolts. Although it is unknown just how many fell off this dreaded obstacle, many ninjas took multiple attempts and still weren't able to figure them out, with only a handful of athletes actually able to after 3 rounds of course runs. So let's take a trip down memory lane and recap the best moments from the Speed Qualifier 1. Our beginner kids kickstarted the day and easily set the standard for the other divisions to follow. Penny Thornton took out the win for the girls with an incredible 17-point performance and was even able to match it on course with most of the boys. After a tough first round, she was able to lock in and in her second run only dropped a single point after timing out on the final obstacle. That was enough for her to claim gold and a one-way ticket to the finals. It was a stacked field amongst the boys, with the top 4 being separated by just 5 points, but in the end it was Henry Neal who took home first place. After a 5-point performance in round 1, he was also able to switch gears in rounds 2 and 3, only dropping a single point in his final 2 course runs. His third attempt gave us our first clear run of the day and secured him the win with 20 points and his spot in the finals. Then our beginner youth ninjas followed suit. Straight out of the floodgates, Shanique Smith was able to stamp her authority on the competition, maintaining first place across all 3 rounds. With some big stacks and clutch saves, she was able to easily secure the win with 17 points and a ticket straight to the finals. Once again on the boys' side, it was a close game. The top 4 separated by just 1 point and time playing a factor in who took out the win. But it was Flynn Jones who made it happen, just a mere 5 seconds faster than second place. Dropping only 2 points across all 3 rounds, he secured the win with a full clear in his third run and an insane 22 points to go with it. Next up, the Elite Youth. Chloe Height went toe-to-toe with her best friend Izzy, and it was neck and neck for most of the rounds. But a 3-point difference in round 2 ultimately separated them both, with Chloe just falling short of a perfect 8 points. With her first win of 2025 locked in, she claimed a spot in the finals with a 19-point performance overall. Travis Collier made a name for himself with a strong 21-point victory amongst the boys. With 2 full clear runs in rounds 1 and 3, he almost risked it all with only 5 points scored in round 2. But a dominant 8-point third attempt sealed the win for him, and we'll be seeing him back amongst the best at the finals. The beginner teen division was carried by the boys. Hudson Ellis made a strong debut with 19 points. Almost snatching a full clear in round 2, he ran out of time just meters from the buzzer. However, he managed to stay in first place after each round and deserved the win and his ticket to finals in November. Our elite teens were then to follow, with 3 athletes managing a perfect 24-point performance each. Cody Reed made light work of the course, getting faster each time, securing 8 points in all 3 rounds, with his final completion time being a staggering 1 minute and 2 seconds, the fastest to that point. While managing a nice sunburn earlier in the day, it explains how he was so red hot on the course. Taking the win over Benny Dowes by just 9 seconds, he punched his ticket to the finals. Stevie Klein was our third in this division to produce a flawless effort. Close on Cody's heels the entire time, she took the win amongst the girls, with her fastest time being 1 minute 13 seconds. She also seized a spot in the finals with a 24-point performance and will put the competition on notice in November. Out of our beginner adult division, Joseph Davison only had to pull off a 6-point performance to seal the win and claim his spot in November. Being one of the main splat culprits for the day, he for sure gave the audience something to cheer about whenever he hit the course. We'll be seeing him back in the finals, ready to do it all again. And finally, our elite adults were up. Hayden Usher took the competition by storm when he hit the course, particularly in round 2. Pulling off a perfect 8-point run and doing it in a blistering pace of 50 seconds flat, he currently holds the record of the fastest speed clear in Fusion history. After dropping points in rounds 1 and 3, he still managed the win amongst the men with an incredible 21 points. Lastly, one more ninja was able to collect a maximum 24 points across all 3 rounds, and her name was Abby Cutts. After owning first place from pretty much round 1, she took home the win amongst the ladies with her fastest completion time being 1 minute and 2 seconds. We'll be seeing her back for finals in November. And with that, mark the end of our first qualifier of the season. Be sure to keep an eye out for our next video as we recap the Endurance Qualifier 2 and give you the best moments from each qualifier this season.